The first thing I would say, and you'll be successful with this, is have passion for it. There's a lot of ideas that I get, but I just don't have passion for them. They're great ideas, but without the passion, I'm telling you, you won't make it through those tough times. You won't make it through those struggles. But with passion, it doesn't even seem like it. Sometimes people have to stop you and ask you, like, are you okay? Did you eat today? Did you, like, because that's what you feel. So I would always say the first thing, if you have passion for it, you will figure it out, definitely. I always think of a few that I go by. You're gonna have to know how to sacrifice, hands down. Sacrifice is a part of it. Like I said, there's always times when I could take the money I have and do other things with. Determination, because you're gonna run into so many struggles, so many battles. But I think obedience too. Try to be obedient to the things that I do, like regardless of what you believe in. Like I believe in Jesus, I believe in God. And I think obedience, one, pray a lot. Pray a lot, because none of this is really of me. And sometimes it gets really, really tough. And so if you feel like you're doing it on your own, I really don't think you'll get that far, So, I mean, that's just for me personally, but I would say sacrifice is huge, determination, and those are the three that work for me, I find. Because I'm not the most social person. I do believe in building relationships with people, I do. But outside of that, even if you're not the most social, the most outgoing, people recognize those things. People recognize when you show up and you are determined. People see that because they see consistency in the things that you do. They might not always hear your voice, but they'll see you working. And those are the people are like, okay, I want to work with her. Like, they've had this, they keep doing this. There's a consistency about it that I feel like you still kind of get the same benefits as if you were. Yeah. I say all the time, from Classic Wednesdays, it was like, it was a lot of fun, and we did come to a point where, we had our zero budget, but we came to a point where we needed a bigger spot, and the first initial thought was like, there's no way we're gonna get a bigger spot. Like right now, we putting together money for our rent and this, 4x6, but I had a lot of people tell me, actually, at home from Kentucky, that I didn't even know watched the show. And they was like, man, you gotta keep doing that, Tiff. Like, we watch it. My godson knew every single cast member, and he wrote us a letter. And it was that letter that was like, yeah, whatever it takes. And it was from that point that I realized that there is some structure behind the business. We was just kind of doing it, taking money from my checks, boom. So I was like, well, let me learn the structure, because this has got to be a good idea. So let me put the plan together. Let's put together what people that are giving out money want to see. And I think that for me was not the creative aspect, not as fun, but we made it through it.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.